Oh, do you need the printout of what Jeremy is doing this morning?
Yes.
Okay, I left it in my office. Do I have a minute to go get it or not really?
That was an eye roll.
Jesus. Okay. Do you want to get?
No, we'll get started because he's not starting until the bar fill, correct?
Okay. Yeah. So do you want me? To? Oh, do you want to do Psuke?
No, I got it.
I just asked Bree.
Oh, okay.
Bree, you want to do Psuke? Okay. Thanks. You're also doing Musa? Because you're not going to be in here. No, I'm Musa. Are you okay with this? Yes. Okay. Sorry. Can't say no all the time. Can't. All right. Let me go get.
I think just one of them. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are going to begin on page 103 with our Birkot HaShachar, blessings for a new day. As you'll see throughout our service, there are moments in which we stand out of respect to this specific prayer, and so we'll do that just now. Page 103, we'll stand together for Birkot HaShachar, blessings for a new day.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'tzach bivina, le'avchin ben yom u'ben layla.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani betzalmo.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani bat chori.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Rokeach Ivri.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Malbish haromim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Matir asurim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Zokef kefufim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Roka haaretz al hamayim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Hamechim mitzad gaver.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Shasali kot tzorki.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Ozei Yisrael b'gvuram.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Otei Yisrael b'tifara.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Hanoten layayev koach.
Amen. We may be seated.
Udneinu hayam v'chol yom lechen l'chased v'rachamim b'einecha v'nechor elu v'tikva leinu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai gomel chasadim tovim le'amo Yisrael.
Amen. We turn together to page 112, our psalm for Shabbat.
Hayom yom Shabbat kodesh shebo hayu halevi'im omrim beveit hamikdash. Tzadik hatamar yifrach, ke'erez bavano yiskeh, shetulim b'beit Adonai, b'chatzot Eloheinu yafrichu, o yinevim b'seiva, d'shenim v'ranenim yiyu, yagik yasha Adonai tzuri, v'lo avla tavo.
Turn together to page 120 for Psalm 30.
Mizmor shir, chanukat habayit le'David. הפכת מספידי למחולי, פיתחת שרכי ותעזרי שמחה, למען יזמרך כבוד ולא ידום, אדוני אלוהי לעולם עודך.
We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kaddish Tome, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 121. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah, amen. Be'alma divra kirte v'yamlich malchute, Bechayechon uvyomechon uvchaye techol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen Yehi shmei rabba mivarach le'alam almei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'pa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha barechu le'ela minkol birchata v'shirata Tush bechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. We stand together as we turn to page 122, the words of Baruch She'amar.
Baruch She'amar ve'haya olam.
Baruch Hu.
Baruch Haseh Bereshit.
Baruch HaMeher Ve'oseh.
Baruch Ozer Mekayem.
Baruch Merachem Al Haaretz.
Baruch Merachem Al Habriot.
Baruch Meshalem Sachar Tov L'Reav.
Baruch Hailad V'Kayam LaNetzach.
Baruch Bodeh Umatzil. Baruch Shemo. Baruch Yachid.
Yachid Chei HaOlamim, Melech Meshubach Mefarde Ad Shemo Agadol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Melech Me'ulav Batishbachot.
Amen. We may be seated. We turn to page 136, the words of the Ashrei.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha, Od Yehalelu Chasela. Tehillah Adonai Yedaber Pi, Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kol Shel Le'olam Va'ed, Ve'anachnu Nevarech Ya, Yataveh Ad Olam, Hallelujah.
Turn to page 141, the words of Psalm 150, Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 El Bekocho, hallelujah, Birkia Uzo, hallelujah, Vivurotav, hallelujah, Kerov Gulo, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 take a shofar, hallelujah, never vechinor, hallelujah, tofu machol, hallelujah, minim veugav, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 Tziltzilei Shama, hallelujah, Tziltzilei Trua, Kol Anshama, Te'alelya, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Le'olam Amen ve'Amen. Baruch Adonai Mitzion Shechen Yerushalayim. Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Elohei Yisrael Tzeni Flaot Levado. U'Baruch Shem Kvodo Le'olam. Yimelech V'dot Kol Haaretz. Amen ve'Amen.
We stand as we turn to page 143 for the words of Shirat Hayam, the Song of the Sea.
Az Yashir Moshe U'Bnei Yisrael Et Hashir Azal Adonai Vayomru Le'mor Ashir Al Adonai Ki Ga'oga Sus Verach Bo Rama Vayam Ozi Vezimatya Vayehili Lishua Zeli Ve'anbehu Elohei Aviv Ramamenhu Adonai Ish Milchama Adonai Shemo Markevot Parya V'chelo Yara Vayam Umivchar Shalishav, Tu Be'u Ve'am Suf, Te'amu Yechasimu, Yardu B'Spalot K'mo Aven. Adonai Imloch Leolam Va'ed, Adonai Imloch Leolam Va'ed, Ki l'Adonai Imlucha U'Mashal Bagoyim, Ve'Lemishim Berti Lishpat Tarisa, V'Yital Adonai Imlucha, V'Yad Adonai Lemelech Kol Ha'aretz, V'Yom Adonai Echad, U'Shemo Echad.
We may be seated. We turn to page 145, Nishmat Kol Chai.
Nishmat Kol Chai, Tevarech et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. Mid melech u'mishvelech u'miyaroch lech ha'el hagadol hagibor ve'anara Elyon kunei hashamayim va'aretz ne'el elchan shemechecha and u'nevarech Hashem kodechecha ka'amor leDavid Baruchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol kirevai et Shem kodecho ha'el b'tartzumot uzecha hagadol b'yichvot shemecha hagibor la'netzach v'narav b'notecha The
cantor joins us as we continue page 147, right there in the middle, Shochenad.
Shochenad marom v'kadosh shemo.
Shochenad marom v'kadosh shemo.
V'chatuv ranenu tzadikim b'Adonai laisharim nava tehila befi yesharim titalal uvedivrei tzadikim titalal uvedivrei tzadikim romam uvekerev kedoshim Titkadash Uvmakalot Revevot Amcha Beit Yisrael Birina Yitbar Shimcha Malkeinu Bechol Dor Vador Sheken Chovat Kol Yitzurim Lefanecha Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elokei Avotenu Ve'imotenu Lehodot Lehalel Leshabeach Lefa'em Leromem Lehader Levarech Lehalel Ulekales Al Kol Divrei Shirot V'Tishbechot David Ben Ishai Avdecha Meshichecha.
We stand as we turn to page 148, Yishtabach.
Yishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu.
Yishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu.
Brachot ve'hodaot me'ata ve'ad olam baruch ata Adonai El melech gadol batishbachot El ha'hodaot Adonai niflaot Habocher b'shirei zimra melech elchei ha'olamim
Amen.
Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shemei rabah
Amen.
בעלמא דברה קידותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ובימיכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל בהגלה ובזמן קדי וימרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה ברכו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא וימרו
Amen. We turn to page 149. Jeremy, who we are recognizing as a bar mitzvah this morning, will lead us in the words of the Baruch Hu.
Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed
Baruch Adonai Melech Haolam Yotzer V'recha Shechosei Shalom Vorei et Hakol. We may be seated. We continue page 150.
אין קרקך ואין זולתך, אפס בלתך ומדומה לך, אין קרקך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה, ואין זולתך מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא. אפס בלתך גואלנו לימות המשיח, ואין דומה לך מושיענו לתחיית המתים.
Eladon, page 151.
אל אדון על כל המעשים, ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה, גודלו וטובו מלא עולם, דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו, המתגאה חיית הקודש ונדר בכבוד על המרכבה, זכות ומישור לפני כיסו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו, טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו, יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל, כוח וגבורה נתן בהם, להיות מושלים בקרב תבל. יאללה לה לה יאללה לה לה יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה לה יאללה לה לה יאללה לה לה יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה לה יאללה לה לה יאללה לה לה מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נאה זיום בכל העולם שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם עושים באימה רצון קונם פאר וכבוד נותנים לשמו צהלה ורינה לזכר מלכותו קרא לשמש ויזרח אור ראה והתקין צורת הלבנה שבע נותנים לו כל צבע מרום תפארת וגדולה צרפים ואופנים וחיות הקודש יאללה לה לה 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 יאללה לה לילה ששווה מכל המעשים המשפיעים עליו ישב על כיסא כבודו תפארת אותנו ונוחנו כלום תתברך מושיענו שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאורעות שעשית יפארך הסלע.
Page 153.
תתברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא קדושים ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו יוצר בשלום. כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים, וכולם עושים באימה וביראת רצון קונם, וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ושבחים ופארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא הקדוש הוא. וכולם מקבלים עליהם ומלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו. והאופנים בחיות הקודש, ברעש גדול מנסים לעומת צרפים, לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. לבדוק לימודיתינו מלך החי וקיים זמן שמיע תשפח ישמיע כי לבדו בגבולות השכל השד. אור חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולן מהרה לאור. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות.
Amen. Ava Rabbah, page 154.
אהבה רבה הבטנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ויתרה, חמלת עלינו. אבינו מלכנו, בעבור אבותינו, שבטחו בך, שבטחו בך, אבינו מלכנו. ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו תלמדנו, אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו. ותן בליבנו להבין, להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות. וקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה. והאר עינינו בתורתך, ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחל לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו קוממיות, קוממיות לארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועות אתה, ובנו בחרת מכל עם ולשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול סלע, באמת להודות לך וליחדך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה.
Amen. So Jeremy will be receiving his talit from his grandfathers, Martin and Bob, this morning. This garment represents the continuity of our people across generations, across geography. So I think it's really beautiful and really fitting for your grandfathers to be here at this moment. So Jeremy's going to lead us in the blessings, lehitatef batzitzit. Following that, he's going to kiss right here on the atara and right there on that side as well. And then you're going to turn around and your grandfathers are going to place it around your shoulders. Okay?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kichanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hitatef batziti.
Amen. Right there. Right there. Okay, and you guys are going to flip it around so that yeah, perfect. Very well done. Very nicely done. Okay, great. Now, Martin and Bob, the very, very important part, big hugs. Big hugs. Not for me, him. I mean, I'll take them. I'm fine with that. I like hugs. All right. So, Jeremy, come on up, my friend. Jeremy's going to lead us in the words of the Shema, the central prayer of the Jewish people, page 155.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'avta et Adonai Elohecha bechol avavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anoki metzavecha hayom levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam B'shivtecha bevitecha uv'lektecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uv'tavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha.
We continue privately through the middle of page 156.
Adonai Elohechem
Page 157.
Ledod vadod ukayam ushmo kayam v'chisonachon umalchuto v'emunato le'ad kayamet udvadav chayim v'kayam nim nemanim v'nechamadim lano l'melohim alotenu Emet she'atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei avotenu v'imotenu malkeinu melech avotenu v'imotenu go'aleinu go'el avotenu v'imotenu yotzreinu tzor yeshuatenu Podenu matzilenu me'olam shemecha in Elohim zulatecha Ezrat avotenu v'imotenu atahu me'olam Akinu Moshe libnechem acharechem b'chol davar v'olam Truly you are at the beginning and you will be at the end. Aside from you, we have no ruler who can redeem and deliver.
Middle of page 158.
Tehilot lehel elyon baruch hu mevorach Moshe hu Miriam u'bnei Israel lechanu shira b'simcha rabba v'amru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Nora temilot osef ele Shira chadasha shibechu gehulim Leshimcha osef atayam Yacha kulam hodu v'himlechu v'amru Adonai imlach
We stand together. Tzor
Yisrael, Kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, Uvdechinu mecha, Yehuda ve'Yisrael, Go aleinu, Adonai tzavot shemo, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael.
Jeremy leads us in the opening blessings of our morning Amidah, page 159, the left column.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Ha'gibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Vegoneh HaKol, Vezoher Hasdei Avod, Umevi Goel Livnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo Ba'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Mechalkel Hayim Bechesed, Mechaye Metim Barachamim Rabim, Somech Nofim Verofech Holim, Umatir Asirim, Gaem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Baal Gevurot, Umido Melah, Melech Memit, Hayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Vatal HaChayot Metim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaMetim.
Page 161.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ, כבודו. אז בקודש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול, מנסים לעומת צרפים לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו לעולם בעת תשכון, תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים, ועינינו תירנה, תירנה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך, ועינינו תירנה, תירנה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. בשבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל HaKadosh.
We continue privately in the Hebrew, the English are an opportunity for meditation through the middle of page 166. Once we've concluded our Amidah, we may be seated.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
בהמה דברה כאילו וימלך מלכותי בחייכון וימיכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל. בעגלה בזמן קריב ימרו. אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך. לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה.
ברכו.
לעילמים כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בימה וימרו.
אמן.
תתקבל סותנו ותהונך ישראל קודם אבוהון דבשמיא וימרו.
אמן.
יהי שלום רב מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו.
אמן.
עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל וימרו.
Amen. We begin our Seder Kriyat Torah Shabbat, our Shabbat Torah service on page 168. Jeremy's going to lead us in the opening words, Ein Kamocha, again, the top of page 168.
Ein kamocha va'Elohim Adonai ve'ein kame'asecha Malchutecha malchut kol amim Umemshaltecha bechol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai moch le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitain Adonai evarech et amo v'shalom Av harachamim heitiv yirtzoncha et Tzion Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Ki vecha levad batachnu Melech el ram v'nisa Adon olamim.
We're joined by Jeremy's cousins, Flora and Owen, to open the ark. We continue the middle, page 168. We stand as the ark is opened.
Vayehi bin Aharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, Ve'afutu oivecha, Ve'anusu mesanecha mipanecha, Ki mitzion teitze Torah, Ki mitzion teitze Torah, Udvar Adonai, Mirushalayim, Baruch Shenantan, Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenantan, Torah, Torah, Le'amo Yisrael, B'du Shato.
The cantor leads us in the Aramaic words at the bottom of page 170, Be'ana Rachetz.
Be'ana rachetz, be'ana rachetz. Thank you. Ve'lishme kadisha kadisha yakira, anahe martush bechan. Kadisha Yakira, Kadisha Yakira, Ana Emartush Bechan, Yeheir Ava, Kodamach de Tiftach Libi, Beoraita Vitashli Mishalin, Delibi Veliba de Cholamach Yisrael, Yeheir Ava, Kodamach de Tiftach Libi, Beoraita Vitashli Mishalin, Delibi Veliba de Cholamach Yisrael, I did it, I did I, la 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 la, I did it, I did it, I la 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 la, I did it, I yada I letavu lechaim velishlam, amen.
As Jeremy holds the Torah, we respond to the blessings of Shema, Echad, Gadlu, page 171.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai, Iti Uneromamo, Shemo Yachdav.
Lecha Adonai hagedula vehagevura vehatiferet vehanetzach vehahod ki chova shamayim uva aretz ki chova shamayim uva aretz lecha Adonai hamamlacha Vehamit nase lechol erosh Romemu Romemu
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu
Vehishtachavu Vehishtachavu Lehadam raglav kadoshu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehar kodsho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. V'taher libeinu, v'taher libeinu, v'taher libeinu lehovdecha bemet. V'taher libeinu, v'taher libeinu, v'taher libeinu lehovdecha bemet. Yalai, yalalai, yalalalalalalalai, yalai, lalalai, yalai, lalai, 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 yalai, lalai, yalai, lalai, lalai, yalai, lalai, lalai, yalai, lalai, yalai, lalai.
We may be seated. Shabbat Shalom. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. So if I were to ask, well, not if I were to ask, I'm going to ask, what do you appreciate about living in America? What would you say? What do you appreciate about living here in the United States? Maybe we just don't think about those kinds of things. What if we were living in places like Darfur, where we were chased after by the Janjaweed, hoping that our lives would be safe, or being born in Nazi Germany and Poland in the mid-1940s? It wouldn't be so fun as a Jew, let alone someone who would want to save a Jew. So what do we appreciate living in America? What do we think about? Chuck? Okay, freedom. We'll come back to that. But elaborate. What kind of freedoms do you appreciate? Your freedom of speech, freedom of having the ability to say what's on your mind, okay. Freedom of religion, okay, the ability to practice. Access to learning and education. Thank you, Mark. Hang on one second. Mark? Access is to health care, okay. Who said choices? You said choices? So what choices do you appreciate? Work situations, owning property, okay, for the most part, perhaps. What else? Freedom of press, right? Certainly that we see that regularly, and sometimes around other places in the world we see consequences for that. But here in America, hopefully those rights are protected. So let's talk about choice. What choices do you appreciate? Choices to choose which restaurant to go to? What choices do you appreciate? What choices have meaning for you? Anyone? Sounding like Ben Stein. Anyone? Bueller? Dory? Okay, where to send your child to school? Maybe that's a conversation you have with your child, but certainly, yes, where to send your kid to school. That's private school, public university, private university, Montessori schools, we could go on and on. Yes. Sandra? Okay. Choice of career. Okay. Choosing what you want to do with your life. Okay. Important. Hannah? Choosing where we want to live. Okay. Based on what you can afford, perhaps, but also geography, close to family, being further away from family, right? Okay. Debbie? How did you know where I was going with this? Right? So I don't endorse or negate people running for office in this place right here. You want to have a private conversation with me for a cup of coffee, we can do that on our own. But I will never do that here. When it comes to issues of Judaism and ethics and what's right in terms of choice, I will speak out in favor and against something if I am opposed to that, right? Because it's my job to make people feel uncomfortable, right? And if I make you feel uncomfortable in your seat, so be it. We can have a conversation afterwards. Just go lightly on me because I'm tired this morning, okay? Having said that, we all know what's going on in this country. And the importance of choice for a human being to be able to make a decision on their own life with what's important to them and what's helpful for them does not give the right for somebody else to be judgmental and tell them what to do. Especially when cases of young women who might get pregnant and their body can't sustain that. Or what about if a young woman or someone in childbearing years is forcefully impregnated by somebody else? People in this country say it's forbidden to abort. And we could argue for days the issues of pro-life versus pro-choice. And I'm not interested in getting into that debate today. But what I am interested in sharing concern of these recent advocative laws that have been passed in parts of this country, which is very alarming and very disconcerting that reproductive freedom is being taken away. We just talked about freedom of choice. Most of you said that. Well, not most of you. Several of you said that. The Torah is very clear. Right? And Rabbinic Judaism is very clear through Jewish law and folklore and stories and advocacy that a baby is not a child until the baby comes into the world. Right? Now, some of us might disagree with that. We might challenge that. But also, Judaism, for example, from the Orthodox to the Reformed to everyone in between, does not believe it's a violation, for example, to go into the scientific world of doing things like embryonic stem cell research, which has the ability of saving the lives of thousands of people. The Torah is very clear in the book of Genesis that a baby is born when it comes out of what's called the Peter Rechem, the womb of a mother. And then the baby is considered a child. In the book of Exodus, chapters 21 and 22, which talks about the sanctity of pregnancy of a woman, that if she is damaged, right, there's restitution paid on behalf for her safety and for her health. Not to diminish that she's pregnant. We're not diminishing anything about a fetus. But what we are saying is she has great value or greater value. Right? If a woman is pregnant and goes into labor and her life is at stake and the fetus is still a fetus, you save the mother. You do all things possible. Might not always happen. Fetus might survive, but you do all things possible to save the mother. And yes, there is controversy or discussion, church versus state. However, we as Jews have a responsibility of speaking out when there are social justice and ethical issues that come to the table in this country. So I am part of an organized rabbinic union in this country. Rabbi Crane is as well, called the Rabbinical Assembly. And if we stand idly by when these things come up and these statements come about and these laws are put forward that are vehemently opposed to what we as Jews stand for, we must speak out and make statements that are courageous and can't sit idly by and be quiet, because the Talmud says, shtika kamodumya, that silence equals agreement. Imagine if people spoke out during the time of the Holocaust. Maybe people's lives would have been saved. Imagine if people actually spoke out about individuals who have significant disabilities. Perhaps this country would be more kind to those individuals instead of mocking them. Perhaps if this country was more mindful to the homeless, to the orphan, to the stranger, to the widow, how much of a greater holy relationship would we have with our freedom in this country and care for what we stand for. And it's okay to disagree with me. That's okay. But I want to share a few statements for us to think about that our union has put together, the Rabbinical Assembly, that is opposed to what has happened over the last few days. So our union is very troubled by the enacting of this abortion law in Alabama and believes it should and will be struck down by federal courts, and God willing, it will be so. We call this reproductive freedom. The Torah talks over and over and over again. Remember how you were enslaved in the land of Egypt. And you have every obligation to make sure that others are free. Freedom to make choice. Freedom of safety. And that freedom is under assault in the United States. Beginning in Alabama, where the state has effectively banned abortions in every stage of pregnancy and criminalized the procedure for doctors. Imagine now the health that's going to happen with illegal abortions. Not to be blunt, but coat hanger procedures. It's further under attack in other states, so-called personhood acts. and life of conception acts including Georgia, South Carolina, Kentucky, Mississippi, Ohio. What's going to happen? Is it going to come to Arizona next? So this position that we as rabbis in our movement, we base our understanding of relevant biblical and rabbinic sources. I mentioned that earlier. And modern rabbinic law called tshuvot, similar to what Rabbi Crane wrote several months ago regarding adoption rituals. And Judaism and our rabbinic world cherishes the sanctity of life, including the potential of life. No one is doubting that whatsoever, which a pregnant woman carries with her. But we do not believe that personhood and human rights begin with conception, but rather with birth, as I mentioned in the book of Exodus. So our Committee on Jewish Law and Standards, our rabbinic union's head body of law, kind of like the Supreme Court in this country, but for our union, we affirm the right of a woman to choose an abortion in cases where continuation of a pregnancy might cause the mother, listen to this statement, severe physical or psychological harm, or where the fetus is judged by competent medical opinion as severely defective. That if there is a physical or psychological harm due to the impregnated woman, she should have the choice. Accidents happen. Rape happens. Abuse happens. She should be given a choice. Denying a woman and her family full access to the complete spectrum of reproductive freedom, health care, including contraception, abortion-inducing devices, and abortions, among others, on religious grounds deprives women of their constitutional right to freedom of religion, which I think someone mentioned earlier today. I thought we had a choice of freedom of religion. Apparently not. Our Rabbinical Assembly supports full access for all women to the entire spectrum of reproductive health care. I think someone mentioned health care. And opposes all efforts by government, private entities, or individuals to limit such access to require unnecessary procedures. We also oppose so-called personhood legislation on the federal and state levels that would confer legal rights under the law to a fetus or an embryo, because according to our tradition, the way we understand the world, human life begins when life comes into the world, when the baby is born. Our Rabbinical Assembly has consistently supported these reproductive freedoms for decades, and we will continue to do so, and not be afraid, and not lie down, and share our voices, because we think it's Jewishly right. However, unfortunately, recent legislative efforts in this United States on both federal and state levels pose a new threat to reproductive freedoms, directly in violation of the United States Constitution. Beginning today in Alabama, and as I said, other threats include this heartbeat bill, which is similar in Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Ohio. The Rabbinical Assembly, my union, emphatically opposes all such laws and legislative or executive moves. We all have our opinions. This is going to create a significant war in this country. We have to speak up. We have to be mindful and careful about what we say. In the book of Leviticus, the Shabbat, we talk about the sanctity of relationships, the sanctity of the human being. We talk about the sanctity of men, the sanctity of women, the sanctity of everybody who lives in this world. And certainly Judaism talks about the importance of choice and the value of it. The Torah has set out laws and ways for us to understand how the world works and how we're to make sense of it. We have the obligation to protect religious freedoms for all people, women and men, ensuring that each of us is given that godly privilege to live out the choices that we choose for ourselves in a dignified, godly, and holy way. Shabbat Shalom. We begin our Torah portion, which are these laws of relationships, Parshat Emor, along with the Jewish holidays. You can find the text in our large red volume, page 727, verse number 23.
V'yazor v'gem v'yishel l'chol ha'chazim b'avan amar amen. Ha'kol v'gadol ha'nisun kavod l'Torah ya'amod. Moshe Chana ben Asher HaKohen v'frama Rishon Baruch Shantan Torah Olam Yisrael b'kedushato v'atem advekim b'Adonai Elohechem chayim kulchem hayom. Last two lines on page 727.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamborach. Baruch Adonai Hamborach leolam va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Amen. V'ediber Adonai al Moshe lemor, daber abnei Yisrael lemor, b'chodesh hashvi'i echad l'chodesh yeh lachem Shabbatot zichron Torah mikra kodesh kol melechet avodah lo ta'asu v'kraftem Yishe l'Adonai.
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch Ata Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Ya'amod. Yosef ben Mordechai v'chaya Varna Sheni.
We just want to acknowledge our first Aliyah, Mark Krell, who was Jeremy's tutor throughout the Bar Mitzvah experience. So, Mark, kol hakavod to you. Thank you for spending the time in preparing Jeremy for today. Again, the second Aliyah.
Page 728, verse number 26.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'chabanu mikol ha'amim v'notan lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Amen. V'yidaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. Ach be'asor lachodesh hashvi'i hazeh yom ha'kippurim hu mikra kodesh yeh lachem v'nitem benafshotechem v'kraftem yishel Adonai v'chol melacha lo ta'asu be'etzem hayom hazeh ki yom kippurim hu l'chaper alechem lifnei Adonai Elohechem כי כל הנפש אשר לא תאונה בעצם היום הזה ונכרתה מעמיה וכל הנפש אשר תעשה כל מלאכה בעצם היום הזה, והעבדתי את הנפש ההיא מקרב עמך. כל מלאכה לא תעשו חוקת עולם לדורותיכם בכל מושבותיכם. שבת שבתון הוא לכם, ועיניתם את נפשותיכם. בתשעה לחודש בערב, מערב עד ערב, תשבתו שבתכם.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Ta'amod, Devorah bat Haskell ve'Esther, Shilishi. We are on page 729, verse number 33.
So take this first right here. Touch right here with it. Touch the blue thing right here. And you can kiss it afterwards. And you make the blessing here, Baruch.
Baku Adonai Hamarak.
Baruch Adonai
Baruch Adonai Hamarak Le'olam Boed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Barkar Banu Mikol Hamin V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Just hold this for me, okay? Amen. וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר על בני ישראל לאמור, ב15 יום לחודש השביעי הזה, חג הסוכות, 7 ימים לאדוני. ביום הראשון מקרא קודש, כל מלאכת עבודה לא תעשו, 7 ימים תקריבו אישה לאדוני. ביום השמיני מקרא קודש, יהיה לכם מקרבתם אישה לאדוני, עצרתי, כל מלאכת עבודה לא תעשו. אלה מועדי אדוני אשר תקראו אותם מקראי קודש, להקריב אישה לאדוני. עולם מנחה זבח ונזכים דבר יום ביומו. מלבד שבתות יהיה אדוני, מלבד שבתות אדוני, ומלבד מתנותיכם, ומלבד כל נדריכם, ומלבד כל נדיבותיכם, אשר תיתנו לאדוני. אך ב15 יום לחודש השביעי, בהוספכם את תבואת הארץ, תחגו את חג אדוני 7 ימים. ביום הראשון שבתון, וביום השמיני שבתון. ולקחתם לכם ביום הראשון פרי עץ הדר, כפות תמרים, וענף עץ אבות וערבי נחל, ושמחתם לפני אדוני אלוהיכם 7 ימים. וחגותם אותו חג לאדוני. וחגותם אותו חג לאדוני 7 ימים בשנה, חוקת עולם לדורותיכם בחודש השביעי. תחגו אותו בסוכות, תשבו 7 ימים. כל אזרח בישראל ישבו בסוכות, למען ידעו לדורותיכם. כי בסוכות הושבתי את בני ישראל, בהוציאי אותם מארץ מצרים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. וידבר משה מועדי אדוני אל בני ישראל. touch here again. Are we finished? No, you don't have to apologize. You can do anything wrong. Just touch here. Kiss. Blessing at the bottom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamdu, Ruvain ben Hirsch v'Devora, Miriam Leah bat Thomas v'Chelen, Rivi. We are on the top of page 731.
See it. So kiss the Torah with your prayer shawl first.
Baruch et Adonai Hambarol. Baruch Adonai Hambarol Le'olam Voed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Adonai. Vayedaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. Tav et bnei Yisrael. V'yekhu el shemed zayit zak. Kati lama or laha'alot ner tamid. Mihutz lefarohet ha'etu be'ohel moed. Ya'aroh oto ha'aron me'erev ad boker lifnei Adonai tamid hukat olam l'daraktahem al hamenarat haTorah Yisrael Ya'aroh et hanerot Lifnei Adonai Tamid.
Kiss the Torah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. So this is like my favorite part of the Torah. First of all, it's like halfway between my favorite part of the Torah. And if you've been looking at some of the stuff we've been reading, it's about celebrating. What's your favorite moment to celebrate in life? Talk to me. What makes you happy? What? Simchat Torah. Okay, so some people are not part of the Jewish faith. Tell us, Ike, what's Simchat Torah? What do we do? Right, we celebrate the giving of the Torah to us. So we dance, we celebrate, we play music. It's an amazing holiday. We're supposed to have this feeling of joy above joy. Vayita ach sameach. How do you translate ach in Hebrew? Anyone who knows their Hebrew language? Not ach. Ach. Ach means like to be happy, like to celebrate. That even in moments that we're not feeling so good, Judaism says happiness takes priority. Joy takes priority. What's your favorite time of the year? Share with me. What's your favorite time of the year? Rita. What? The fall time. Sukkot time. Why is the fall like the happy time for you during the year? Okay, so as a Jew, you build like this portable structure and you invite people into your world. You invite people into your home, right? Which is a wonderful feeling to make people feel good. You know what the number one reason psychologically, what makes people feel good? What makes people feel good? The number one reason psychologically. What's that? Being around other people. And what makes us feel good? When we are loved. When else? When you get something in the mail to go to an event, you are invited. Right? So one of the greatest things that makes us feel good, that psychologists have shown make us feel good about who we are, is when we're invited to something. Why does that make you feel good when you're invited to something? Because what? You're wanted there. Why else? What? You're acknowledged. You exist in the world. Someone recognizes you. So all of these holidays provide for us examples for inclusion and for being happy and joyful. That's the beauty of the Jewish calendar. That's the beauty of the Christian calendar. That's the beauty of the Muslim calendar. And many other calendars is that we focus on these moments on our calendar where we're to be joyful. And being happy overrides other feelings. Right? So if you're having a hard time in life, Judaism says, wait, you're invited to join us and create your life from a place of being a little bit down to ultimate place of joy. And I have to say to the Rosen family, it makes me really happy when you have family people other than the bar mitzvah who read from the Torah, because that's about family inclusion and feeling good about this moment, which, right, Jeremy, we talked about last night, like appreciating the moment. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be nervous, but you're amazing and you're awesome. So don't let the nervousness get in your way. Let it be part of it. But, of course, you'll succeed. The importance of the Jewish holidays. We now continue with our next aliyah.
Yamdu, Moshe ben Yankel Vega, Visara bat Alba V'Halen, Chamishi. We're on page 731, verse number 5.
Aaron Rosen, the brother of the bar mitzvah, will now be reading from the Torah. Again, verses 5 through 9, 731.
Baruch es Adonai HaBaruch. Baruch Adonai HaBaruch le'olam v'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bocha b'onu mikol ha'amim v'nosan lanu es toraso. Baruch atah Adonai nosein ha'torah.
Amen.
ולקחת סולת ואפית אותם 12 חלות 12 יהיה החלה האחד ושמת אותם 2 מערכות 6 המערכת על השולחן הטהור לפני אדוני ונתת על המערכת לבנה זכה והייתה ללחם לאזכרה אישי לאדוני ביום השבת יערכנו לפני אדוני תמיד בני ישראל ברית עולם והייתה לאחרון ובניו ואכלוהו במקום קודש כי קודש קדושים הוא לו משי אדוני העולם.
Kiss the Torah here. Take your talit, right where Aaron finished. I'll show you where. Good.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher nosan lanu toras emes v'hayei olam nota b'sochenu. Baruch atah Adonai nosein ha'torah.
So Aaron and Jeremy, I'm sure you'll hear much about this later, are amazing swimmers. And not too long ago, how many years ago? 3 years ago, right? Aaron was a superstar from Arizona. He went to Israel. Doesn't seem like, seems like yesterday actually, where he was in the Maccabi Games. And this year internationally, in July, he is headed to Budapest in Hungary to participate in another action-filled swimming competition as he will compete in the Maccabi Games internationally in Budapest. What's the goal? What's the goal?
Just swim well and have fun.
Yep, show up, have fun, and win like 20 medals. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Bring it back home. We'll set up a shrine here for Aaron Rosen at Or Tzion. I love it. We continue with the next Aliyah as Alan calls up the next person.
Yamdu, Zahav ben Aryeh v'Miriam, v'Yisraela bat Reuven Miriam Leah, v'Yaakov Eitan bat Aaron Reuven v'Rezel, v'Yecheskel Chaya, Bruna bat Moshe v'Devara, v'Yisrael Shmuel ben Moshe v'Devara, u'Shlomo ben Reuven u'Miriam Leah, She. We are on page 732, verse number 10, top of the page.
You're going to read from the Torah. Someone needs to kiss the Torah with their talit, representing the whole group. Come close, everybody. Don't be shy.
Baruch Adonai Baruch.
Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Okay, nice and loud.
Amen. Vayetze ben Isha Israelit Vehu ben Ish Mitri Betoch ben Israel Vayinatu Bamachane Ben HaIsraelit Veish HaIsraeli Vayikov ben Haisha HaIsraelit Et Hashem Vayikael Vayaviu Oto El Moshe. Ve'oshem imo Shlomit bat Divri Lemata Don Vayanichu Bamishmar we froze lachem al ki Adonai.
Very nice. Right here, with your hand, with your talit, not with your
excuse
hand.
me. All right.
That's okay.
It's been a while. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yes.
You're all good. All right, we'll do the blessing together, okay? You have it there? Everybody?
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Everyone come over to this side. Stay here for the next Aliyah. Thank you guys.
Hold this or let this go? No,
you're good.
You're good. I'm doing the Hagmah? That's
Yes.
I'm going to stay up here?
You'll come back up after.
Ya'amdu, David ben Reuven u'Miriam Leah, u'bracha Rachel bat Moshe v'Devara, v'Aryeh Aaron ben David u'bracha Rachel, Shiv'i. Page 732, verse number 13. Kiss the Torah.
Baruch Adonai Baruch. Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai
Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Aaron, hold this for me, okay? Amen. Vaydaber Adonai Moshe Lemor, Hotzei HaMitkalel, El Michutz LaMachane, V'samchu Kol HaShom'im, Et Yedehem Al Rosho, V'ragmu Oto Kol Ha'ida. Ve'al B'nei Yisrael Tidaber Lemor, Ish ki kalel Elohav v'nasa chet'o v'nokev Shem Adonai mod yimat ragam yirgmev v'kol ha'eda kager ka'ezrach benakvo shem yumat ve'ish ki yakeh kol nefesh adam mot yumat umake nefesh bahema ישמן הנפש תחת נפש ואיש כי תן מום בעמיתו כאשר עשה כן יעשה לו שבר תחת שבר עין תחת עין שן תחת שן כאשר ייתן מום באדם, כן יינתן בו. ומכה בהמה ישמנה, ומכה אדם יומת. משפט אחד יהיה לכם, כגר כאזרח יהיה, כי אני אדוני אלוהיכם. וידבר משה אל בני ישראל, ויוציאו את המקלל אל מחוץ למחנה, וירגמו אותו האבן, ובני ישראל עשו כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
It's now that we pause to offer a blessing of healing of mind, body, and soul for those in need within our community and, of course, our family and friends. So I'll begin our blessing, and I will read the names which we've compiled from within our community. And if you would like to include someone else's name, I'll ask that you stand, and as our eyes meet, you'll please share that name with us. Misha Berach Avatin Abraham Yitzhak V'Yaakov Sarv Karachel V'Leah Hu Yivarech V'Yirpeh Atzacholim Michael ben Eliezer V'Rivka Tzvi ben Eliezer Umiriam, Harav Mordechai Lev ben Shana, Golda, Nikki Spivak, Eliyahu Betzalel ben Fagel, Selma Glass, Norman Schutzbank, Howard Limmer, Gabe Cohen, David Goldstein, Chana Schiffer bat Miriam, Pesach ben Razel, Rachmal Yitzchak ben Dov, Jan Stearns, Perla bat Chilya Esther, Adina Shoshana bat Yehudi Batcha, Bella bat Leon Vechela, Simcha bat Rachel, Neil Pleasant, Eleanor Elkamanis, Richard Atha, Devorah bat Esther, Barak ben Bracha, Saravita bat Esther, Sarivka bat Yehuda, Marilyn Gordon, Devorah bat Bela, Simahayi ben Fagi. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yemalei Rachamim Aleihem Lachakitam Rapotam V'Yishlach Nehem Erev Shmiyam Hashemayim Frota Nefesh V'Ruot HaGuf B'Toch Shar HaCholim V'Chazek Et Yedei Oskim B'Tzar Hechem Shavah Mil Zukrfa Kravo Lavo Hashva Gozon Kari V'Nomar Amen. Refuah Shlema. We stand together for Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitkara v'yikara shemei rabba.
Amen.
Yamad v'rakratei v'mlich malchutei v'chanu v'yamecha U'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael Bahagala
U'vizman Kariv
V'yimaru
Amen.
Yehei shmei rabba
Mevarach
L'olam
Me'omaya
Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yipar, V'yitramah, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitale V'talal, Shemedi Kudsha, B'rechu, Leila Ben Kabachata, V'shihirata, Tishbechata, V'nechemata, Damiran B'yoma, V'yimaru.
Amen. We may be seated, and it's now at this time that Jeremy is called to the Torah to be recognized in front of our community, his family, and friends as a bar mitzvah.
Yamod habachor habar mitzvah Yirmiyahu ben David ubracha Rachel maftir chazak.
We're page 733, verse number 21.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Umake vehema yishal mena, umake adam yumat, mishpat echad yishye lachem kager ka'ezrach yishye.
I don't know where you went.
I know.
Oh, there it is. You're down here.
Ki ani Adonai Elohechem vayidber Moshe o bnei Yisrael vayotziu et hamkalel el michutz lamachane vayirgemu oto aven uvnei Yisrael asu kasher tzeva Adonai et Moshe. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'haya olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Jeremy's family, please don't go anywhere, and the reason why is because our service this morning is filled with many brachot, many blessings for the things that we appreciate in life, the things that we're hoping for, the things that we're praying for, and now we have a very special blessing that is intended just to recognize this very important moment after the beautiful Torah reading that you did. The cantor and I are going to share a Misha Berach with you, and I think that it speaks to exactly what your personality highlights. You'll hear in just a moment, okay? Good.
Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu yivarech et Yirmiyahu ben David Rachel שהגיעו למצוות ועל היום לכבוד המקום לכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמרהו ויחייהו ויכונן את ליבו להיות שלם עם אדוני אלוהיו להגות בתורתו ללכת בדרכיו ולשמור מצוותיו להיות אמיץ למצוא את ייעודו ולהיות בן אדם אוהב ואהוב ותנהו היום ובכל יום לכן ולחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובעיני חורואיו ושלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיו. יהי רצון שיזכו הוריו לגדלו, לתורה ולחופה ולמעשים טובים, ונאמר
Amen. Hey, do you want to know what that means in English?
Good stuff, good stuff.
Let's do it. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless our good friend Jeremy, who has been called to the Torah upon reaching the age of mitzvot, with reverence for God, the Torah, and Shabbat. May the Holy One protect and sustain him, helping him to be wholehearted in his faith, to study Torah and fulfill mitzvot, and to walk in God's ways. May he have the strength to find his calling, to be a person who is both loving and beloved, and may he find love and compassion today and every day, in your eyes and in the eyes of all who see him. May his parents rear him to maturity, guiding him to a love of Torah, to the blessing of chuppah, and to a life of good deeds, and let us say, Amen. So, Jeremy, you have heard our blessing on behalf of the congregation, and now it's time to hear a blessing on behalf of your parents.
Okay. Jeremy, great job this morning. So proud of you. Closer. In this week's Parsha, God obligates the Kohanim to live by certain standards apart from the rest of the Jews. Similarly, Jeremy, you have always conducted yourself with high standards in mind, whether it be choosing a more challenging course load at school, setting goals for yourself at swim, or studying hard to prepare for your bar mitzvah. You tend to always live by high standards. So my prayer for you today is to keep being the kind, compassionate person that you are and keep following your strong moral compass as a Jew and as a human being. And although there may be disappointments along the way, maybe you didn't get the grade you wanted or the swim time, or you didn't articulate your prayers perfectly, or when the Sixers lost in the playoffs, make sure to also have fun and keep moving forward. So proud of you today and always.
Jeremy, it's an amazing day today, isn't it? Look around and take it all in. Your bar mitzvah is a source of great pride and joy for me and Mom. I asked you the other day if you were nervous, and you responded, "Why should I be? I've been studying for the last year. I'm ready, Dad." Of course, Jeremy, you've been ready for your bar mitzvah since you were 6 years old. Anyone who's witnessed your participation in the Jewish holidays over the years, your Passover performances come to mind, can attest to your poise and precociousness. Watching you study and engage in Judaism has been extremely fulfilling for me and Mom. We are so proud of the wonderful young man you've become. You are disciplined, creative, competitive, handsome, witty, and empathetic. You forget nothing. You hate being late. And you are so passionate, whether it's about preparing for your bar mitzvah or swimming or fantasy football or honing your magician skills and card tricks or following the Florida Gators or any of the pro Philadelphia sports teams, especially the Eagles. I don't know anyone who could recite any roster from any era other than you. There is truly no one like you, Jeremy. You bring a tremendous amount of joy to me and Mom. We know you'll continue to flourish, and we love you so much. Shabbat Shalom.
Jeremy, we're going to have you hang on to those 8 seam right there. We're going to have you grasp these 2 here, right this, and we're going to have your family come around you. Very nice, very close. Yes, don't let go. Just like that. Great. Again, more blessings. Do you like blessings? I know I like blessings. Let's do another. The Shehechianu is a blessing which we say in moments of firsts, that we're just so appreciative of being able to be here, to witness and to participate and to be grateful for a first. And this, my friend, is your first time being recognized by your community, your family and friends, as a bar mitzvah. And we think that definitely warrants the Shehechianu. So let's sing it together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shehechianu. Shehechianu vekimanu vehigianu lazman hazeh. How about one more time? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shehechianu vekimanu vehigianu lazman hazeh. And then we'll say Amen. Amen. Blessed is God who gives us this opportunity to recognize very, very special holy moments with all those people who we hold dear to our hearts. And together we say, Amen. It's now that we invite up our Hagban Galila to lift the Torah and dress the Torah.
Yamod, Hamaybi, Yamod Hagolel.
We stand as the Torah is lifted. We are joined perfectly. Thank you. V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe. Perfect. Livnei v'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai v'yad Moshe. We may be seated. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going? Having a great morning? I know I am. You're doing fantastic. This is fabulous. Okay, so Jeremy is going to read from the Haftarah, a selection of our book of prophets. He's going to be reading from the book of Ezekiel, chapter 44, and we can find that on page 735.
Just take your time, and I will try not to screw you up.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza v'divrhem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah uv'Moshe avdo uv'Yisrael amo Uvinviei ha'emet v'tzedek.
Amen.
Ve'hakohanim havim b'nei tzadok asher shamru et mishmeret mikdashi pitot b'nei Yisrael me'alai hema yikravu elai l'sharteini ve'amdu lefanai le'akriv li chelev v'adam ne'um Adonai Elohim hema yava'o mikdashi ve'hema yikravu al shulchani le'sharteini ve'shamru et mishmarti v'haya bevo'am o sha'areh he'hatzer hapnimit b'dei fishtim yobashu v'lo ya'aleh alehem tzemer b'shartam b'sha'areh he'hatzer hapnimit v'avaita Pa'areh fishtim hiyu arosham umichnaseh fishtim hiyu amanehem lo yachgru ba'yaza uvteitam el hechatzer hachitzona el hechatzer hachitzona el ham Ishatu at bigdehem asher hema mishartim bam yihinichu otam plishho takodesh v'lavshu begadim acherim v'yikadshu eta'am b'vigdehem Verosham lo yigalehu ufar lo yishalechu kaso misimu et rashehem vayayin lo kasom lo yishtu kokohen bevoam el hechatzer hapnimit va'amana Ugrusha lo yikhu lahem lenashim ki'im betulot mizera beit Yisrael v'ha'amana asher tihye amana mikohen yikahu.
Very nicely done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzor kol amim tzadik bechol hatorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh amdaber umkayem shekol devorav emet v'tzedek.
So I do the rest. Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'ne'emanim devarecha v'davar echad mitvarecha achor lo yashuv rekam ki el melech ne'eman v'rachaman ata baruch ata Adonai ha'el ha'ne'eman b'chol devarav rachem al Tzion ki hi beit chayenu v'la'aluvat nefesh toshia bimhera v'yamenu baruch ata Adonai Mesameach Tzion bevaneha. Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu v'Eliyahu hanavi avdecha u'v'malchut Beit David meshichecha bimhera yavo v'yagel libenu al kiso lo yeshev zad ve'lo yinchalu od acherim et kvodo ki v'shem kodshecha nishbata lo shelo yichbenedo leolam va'ed baruch ata Adonai Magen David. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al ha'nevi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha ve'limnucha lechavod ultifaret al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach u'mvarchim otach yitbarach shimcha b'fi kochai tamid le'olam va'ed. You stay there. Baruch ata Adonai mekadesh ha'shabbat. Let him have it! Semen tovu, mazel tovu, mazel tovu, semen tovu, semen tovu, mazel tovu, mazel tovu, semen tovu, semen tovu, mazel tovu, mazel tovu.
Come on up and get candy. Yehelanu, there's tons. Yehelanu, Yehelanu. Jeremy's friends, come on up, get candy. It's delicious. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Olechol Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Wow, very well done. Jeremy, I have to tell you, my friend, I am very impressed. Not just by your reading and not just by all of your tefillah leading, but you also just stood so still and not a single candy hit you. I've never seen that in my entire life. One hit you? Just go with it. Just go. Okay. Is this you right here? Okay, great. Okay. So Jeremy has prepared a number of Shabbat reflections on his Torah portion, on the process, and thinking about what this moment has meant to him. So Jeremy's going to share with us loudly, slowly, and it's going to be great. Go ahead.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Today is an important day for my family and me, as I am now a bar mitzvah. For over 6 months, I've been studying for this moment, which is worth it 100%. Throughout these last several months, while studying, I've also been committed to one of my passions. As many of you know, I am a competitive swimmer. One might ask, why do you swim? There are many other things you could do with that time. And I would respond, swimming brings me peace by allowing me to focus on just being in the water and nothing else. In addition to swimming, I love traveling. Since I was around 8 years old, I've been to 7 different countries and I've loved touring them all. My favorite to visit was Paris, France, where I saw the Eiffel Tower, the Mona Lisa at the Louvre, and Notre Dame. Other places I've been include London, England, Rome, Italy, Berlin, Germany, Victoria, Canada, several states, and most importantly to me, the state of Israel. While in Israel, my brother was competing in the Maccabi Games as a swimmer. Although it was incredibly fun to watch him swim and break records, the places I visited, such as the Western Wall and Masada, were amazing, but still can't beat the enjoyment of watching my favorite brother swim. He is my only brother, and my favorite. I am thrilled you are here with me today as I am recognized as a bar mitzvah. I am grateful for my friends, family, and community who are celebrating with me as I've read from the Torah. My Jewish identity is very important to me. What it means to be Jewish isn't just memorizing Hebrew to become a bar mitzvah.
Mark Krell, my bar mitzvah tutor, told me that no one should memorize the words to prayers or even the Torah portion, because the whole point of becoming a bar bat mitzvah is to read the words and to know them, so that one can continue Jewish life in a unique way, just like I hope to do in the future. Thank you. Becoming a bar mitzvah is important because I could reflect back on all that I have learned over these past years in religious school, such as how to read Hebrew, applying trope, Jewish history, culture, and values, all about the state of Israel, and biblical stories. It's in this moment that I could share all of that knowledge with my community. Now that I am recognized as a bar mitzvah, I can help my community by leading prayers, reading Torah, and standing with 9 other Jewish adults to recite the Mornis Kaddish. After today, the community can count on me when it comes to its religious needs. My Torah portion, titled Parashat Emor, discusses the concept of retribution. The Torah states, fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. The injury inflicted on a human being shall be inflicted in return, which we may think is a fair trade-off, but when you look deeper, it truly isn't. Our bodies are holy, and gifts that we are responsible for preserving. So if we injure someone else, even for the sake of revenge, we are injuring a gift from God, and we should take that seriously. The famous commentator, Nahama Leibowitz, says that honoring the body is honoring God. Additionally, if we followed this law of retribution, we would be living in a world where people were always being injured. That's a bad thing. Accidents happen all the time. So does that mean that someone should lose their tooth in response to the other person losing theirs? Wouldn't we all end up toothless? Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon, or Maimonides, has a different understanding of eye for eye, tooth for tooth. He wrote, when the Torah uses words, the injury inflicted on a human being shall be inflicted in return, it does not mean the literal maiming on the guilty person, but that, though the latter deserves such maiming, the person who has inflicted the damage pays the monetary equivalent. In other words, if someone punches out your tooth, instead of punching out theirs, they would pay your dental bill. I agree with Maimonides because it's better for us to live in a peaceful way. Otherwise, it would double violence in the world, double people losing teeth, double the people getting fractures, double the people getting hurt overall. That would create an unjust society. I think my Torah portion teaches us that we need to give our lives more value and meaning instead of focusing on revenge and violence. That is why I am volunteering my time to feed my starving children, because I believe that it is an organization that gives life value and meaning. Founded in 1987, Feed My Starving Children is a nonprofit that provides nutritionally complete meals specifically formulated for malnourished children. When I am there, I either do one of two things. I either clean supplies so that they will be sent on a truck to the last location of Feed My Starving Children so that they could pack food using it, or I do the actual packing myself. Over 2,000 children are being fed each day for an entire year, which is something I am proud to be proud of. There are some people who I wish to acknowledge for helping me reach to where I am today. Mark Krell, my tutor who helped me learn every prayer and every word for our service. Thank you. I would also like to thank Rabbi Crane for being there to help me understand what my Torah portion means, as well as helping me along the path to become a bar mitzvah. Did you know that Rabbi Crane once lassoed a narwhal and rode it to save 3 surfers who were hit by a wave? Yeah. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for teaching me right from wrong. I wouldn't be the type of person I am today if it weren't for your love, guidance, and care. I hope you are very proud of me right now. I would also like to thank my brother, Aaron, because without him, I wouldn't know how to stand up for myself or learn from my mistakes. With these people and so many more, I have a lot to be thankful for in my life. When I think about my future, it is hard to see me as an adult doing adult things in an adult lifestyle. But after realizing today that I am almost an adult and that my time is running out as a young kid, I started to ponder my future. I want to advance my swimming career through college if possible, and definitely my Jewish life, as those things are extremely important to me. As some of you know, I like other sports in addition to swimming, such as football and basketball. Some people laugh when I bore them with random knowledge about football, and a lot of people suggest I would be good as a sports analyst, which doesn't seem like such a bad career to me. We will see how that turns out. As for short-term goals opposed to long-term goals, I would like to get a swimming sectional time by the time I turn 14 and a half, which will take some hard work. But I know that with my friends and family believing in me, I could do anything. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Beautifully said, Jeremy. Wow. Each one of us has our unique qualities, right? It's like snowflakes, right? Each snowflake is very, very different, even though once they reach the ground and pile on top of one another, it equals just, pure white. We don't know very much about snow being here in Arizona. But it is very true, and human beings are in the exact same way. The Talmud says that, or the Midrash has this beautiful image that when God is forming each and every human being, it's not like money is pressed, as in that every coin that you look at looks exactly the same. Rather, when God crafts a human being, each one is different. What makes you so very special and so very unique is your commitment. You have this drive within you to do good, to do well at the things that you pursue, such as swimming and sports and knowledge of sports teams. And you're also driven to excel when it comes to preparing for your bar mitzvah. But where that comes into play, that truly is unique and just so very, very important, is in your relationships. That you have a drive, I've seen it within the religious school, I've seen it within the building, you have a drive to forge deep friendships and to strengthen those deep emotions and those deep connections to your family members. The world is made better by that. And I know that, and I pray that, and we pray that you'll continue to do just that. That you will continue to enrich the world to make it better, more special, more beautiful, more just, as you spoke about in your reflections, just by way of your commitment to bringing goodness into the world. We know you're going to. Friends, we're going to stand together as we open the ark and offer Jeremy a blessing. Jeremy, join me up here. Yisimcha Elohim ke Ephraim v'chi Menashe. May God bless you in the same way that God blessed our ancestors Ephraim and Menashe. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisal Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May your journey through life be one that is guarded by God, blessed by God, one in which you find kindness, one in which you find safety, and one in which you find peace. And you do just that, just as we spoke about, bringing all those things into the world on behalf of God. Together we say, Amen. We may be seated. We'll continue our service back in our Sidurim, which are these books here. Okay, great. We'll be resuming in this prayer book here, in this Siddur. We're going to continue with our blessings for our country, beginning on page 177, as we are joined by Linda and Jim and Carol to lead us in the prayer for the country. We're also going to take this moment to say that Cantor Rubenstein will be meeting with a number of our congregants if you would like to join her, and those congregants who would like to join her for... You have a second. I'm going to spiel for just a second. Go grab your glasses. The Cantor is going to be leading a discussion which we affectionately call Ruach Tefillah, which is a moment in which we delve deeply into some of our prayers, their meanings, some of the originations of the melodies. So if you would like to join the Cantor, now is a great time to do that. She'll be meeting in the Beit Midrash, which is out to the right. If you see any person out there, just ask them. They'll happily direct you. Okay, glasses. Perfect. All right, so we're going to begin our prayer for our country. Left-hand side, page 177.
Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy, accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials.
Spirit be awakened within all the inhabitants of our land. Uproot from our hearts hatred and malice, jealousy and strife. Plant love and companionship, peace and friendship among the many peoples and faiths who dwell in our nation. Grant us the knowledge to judge justly, the wisdom to act with compassion, and the understanding and courage to root out poverty from our land.
May it be your will that our land be a blessing to all who dwell on earth, and may you cause all peoples to dwell in friendship and freedom. Speedily fulfill the vision of your prophets. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. For all of them, from the least of them to the greatest, shall know me. And let us say,
Amen. We say thank you to Jeremy's great aunts and great uncle. Thank you so very much. It's now that we are joined by Jeremy's grand aunt, Judy, page 178, top left-hand side, a prayer for the state of Israel.
Oh, you got it there. Yep. Thank you. Wrong page. Great. Avinu Shabbat. Okay, I need my glasses. Shamayim. Stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel. Bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love. Spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Next, we're joined by Harriet and Rhoda, Jeremy's great aunts. So we can find that prayer on the bottom of page 178, left-hand side, a prayer for peace.
May we see the day when
Into the microphone. Just move over a little bit.
May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great peace will embrace the whole world.
Then nation will not threaten nation, and the human family will not again know war.
For all who live on earth shall realize we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Compassionate God, bless the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion.
Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture, I will bring peace to the land. And you shall lie down and no one shall terrify you.
I will rid the land of vicious beasts, and it shall not be ravaged by war.
Let justice and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. Let God's peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea. And let us say amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. We're going to continue our service, page 181, the words of the Ashrei.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha Od Yehalelu Chasela Ashrei Ha'am Shekacha Lo Ashrei Ha'am She'Adonai Elohim. Tehilat Adonai Edaber Pi Vivarech Kobos Hashem Kocho Leolam Ve'ed V'anachnu Nevarech Ya Ve'ata Ve'ad Olam. Hallelujah.
We're joined by Jeremy's cousins, Flora and Owen, who will be opening the Ark for us. We'll stand as the Ark is opened. We turn to page 183. We prepare to return the Torah.
Hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Ki niskav Shemo levado, Hodo ha'aretz v'shamayim, v'yarem keren le'amo, Teila lecho chasidav, Livnei Yisrael am krovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Mizmor leDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod ros, Havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, השתחוו לאדוני באדמת קודש. כל אדוני על המים, אל הכבוד ירים, אדוני על מים רבים. כל אדוני בכוח, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים, שבר אדוני את ארזי לבנון, וקידם כמו עגל לבנון וציון, כמו בן מימים. כל אדוני חוצב לבוטש, כל אדוני יאכיל מדבר, יאכיל אדוני מדבר קדש, כל אדוני יכול אל היעלות, ויחשוף יערות ובהיכלו, כולו אומר כבוד. אדוני למבול ישב וישב, אדוני מלך לעולם, אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. כי לקח טוב נתתי לכם, תורתי אל תעזבו, עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה, דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, חדש ימינו כקדם. יקדש ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד מלכותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו. יש מרבה מבורך לעולם לעולמי עולמיה, יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה, לעילה מכל ברכתה ושיבתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמא v'yimeru.
Amen. Jeremy leads us in the opening blessings of our Musaf Amidah, page 185, left column.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Koneh HaKol, V'Zoher Hastei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei V'Nehem, Laman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufokedu Moshia Umagin, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah, Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Atah, Rav Lehoshima, Mechakel Chayim Bechesed, Mechaye Metim Barachamim Rabim, Somech Nofli Verofech Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Mikamocha Bal Givurot, Umido Melah, Melech Memit Imchayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Ratal HaChayot Metim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaMetim.
Continue page 187.
נעריצך ונקדישך כסוד שיח שרפי קודש המקדישים שמך בקודש ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך כל הארץ כבודו כבודו מלא עולם משרתיו שואלים זה לזה איה מקום כבודו לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו יפן ברחמים ביחונם עם יחד עם שמו ערב ובוקר בכל יום תמיד פעמיים באהבה שמה אומרים שמה ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד הוא אלוהינו הוא אבינו הוא מלכנו הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו ברחמיו שני לעיני כל חי להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם ודברי קודשך כתוב לאמור ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור יגאל לך לנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושמך אלוהינו מפינו ימוש לעולם ועד כי המלך הדור והקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני
We continue privately in the Hebrew, the English. There's an opportunity for personal meditation through the middle of page 192. Once we've concluded our Amidah, we may be seated. Page 203.
יתגדל ויקרא שמי רבה.
אמן.
ואמר דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וימלכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל. והגלה בזמן קריב ויאמרו.
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך. לעולם לא מעלמיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה.
ברכו.
לעילם מכל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו.
אמן.
שיתקבל סבתנו ועמתכון לכל ישראל קודם ובהון ובשמיה ויאמרו. יהי שלום רב מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו. Oseh shalom b'mamav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen.
Jeremy, come on up, my friend. We are going to sing the Ein Keloheinu together, page 204. Come on up, my friend. You know this one. Yeah, you do. Echad, shtayim, shalosh. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kemoshienu. Mi Keloheinu, Mi Kadonenu, Mi Kemalkeinu, Mi Kemoshienu. No de.
No de Eloheinu, no de Adonenu, no de Eloheinu, no de Moshienu.
Baruch.
Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu.
Atahu.
Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Atahu Shekiru Avoteinu, Lefanecha Eketoret Asamim.
We'll stand together as Jeremy leads us in the words of the Aleinu, page 205.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, la'teit gedula le'otzer v'reshit, shelo asanu kegli ha'aratzot, v'lo samanu kamishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'goralenu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, Umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai Lamelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
We may be seated. It's at this time that we call to mind and to memory those who passed in accordance with the 13th through the 19th of the Hebrew month of Iyar, the yahrzeits of Minna Helfgott, Abraham Resnick, Betty Benjamin, Harold Markson, Ralph Young, Marilyn Maddie, Deborah Ober, Carol Gamiel, Michael Horowitz, Manuel Schoenfeld, Marvin Krasnow, Anna Serkis, Sam Lieber, Cheryl Weingarten, Samuel Brick, Arthur King, Alvin Podolsky, Philip Elfman, Abraham Manetta, Maurice Schreiber, Aaron Ketzler, and Nestor Gurovich. We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kaddish Tom, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 207. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Amen. Be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, Bechayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam almei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudusha b'rechu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. We may be seated. This morning's announcements will be shared by Steve Goldstein, member of our board of directors. Jeremy, why don't you come on up over here to the Amud, because we have just one more present to give you, okay? You can stand right here. Perfect.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
So, Jeremy, Mazel Tov. You said in your words that you couldn't imagine yourself as an adult or doing adult things, but I have to tell you, I can imagine that because you said a lot of great things when you were talking. I especially liked what you said about swimming and how it helps you find peace and focus when you're in the water. I think that's just a great answer and a great thing for you to be able to do with your swimming. Good luck with your reaching your sectional time. I hope you make it. We have our last thing, which is your bar mitzvah certificate. So you can hang this up, put it on the wall, and look at it, and remember all the hard work that went into today, and be very proud. So, mazel tov. So, thank you. Let's see. Thank yous. Rabbi Kaplan, Rabbi Crane, Cantor Rubenstein, Brianna Kaplan for leading services this morning. To our greeters, who are our greeters out there? Frank Lang, Steve Schlosser, Scott Stone, I think, was hanging out there. I don't know whether he was greeting or not, but if you said hello to people, thank you. Let's see. To our Torah readers, Rabbi Kaplan, Dory Roth, Flora Pollock, Jeremy's cousin, Aaron Rosen, Jeremy's brother, Owen Pollock, Jeremy's cousin, and Jeremy himself. So thank you to all of our Torah readers. Let's see. Today's Kiddush is sponsored by Dale Gartenberg, who is Jeremy's grandmother. So thank you very much. And please join us after services in the social hall next door for Kiddush. Our congregational annual meeting is this Sunday at 4 o'clock right here. So please join us. You'll get a report about what's going on in the congregation and get to vote on election of officers and directors. So please join us for the annual meeting. It's always a good time. We have our Families with Littles Havdalah on Saturday, May 25th. Is that led by Rabbi Crane? So if you have toddlers and others around that age, it's always a fun service and festivities. So please join us May 25th, 5:30 here. And finally, just a reminder, we have Thursday morning minions. We will continue to have Thursday morning minions at 7:30. If you can come, please stop by. And then services next week at the usual times on Friday and Saturday. With that, Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom. So we're going to continue page 211, the words of Adon Olam.
Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yatzir nivra leit nasa b'chefso kol azai melech shemo nikra ve'acharei kichlot hakol levado yimloch nora v'hu haya v'hu hoveh v'hu yeh betifara v'hu echad ve'en sheni Le'amshilo le'achbira beli reshit beli tachlit velo ha'oz ve'hamisra vehu eli v'chai goali v'tzur chavli be'etzara vehu nisi umanosli menat kosi be'yom ekra be'ado avkid ruchi be'etishan ve'ayira Ve'imruchi geviyati Adonai li velo ira.
Jeremy leads us in the words of Ishamru. We stand together. Those words can be found on page 77. Our blessing for Shabbat, which Jeremy so eloquently spoke about last night, followed by our Kiddush, our blessing over wine.
V'shamru
v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat
la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. על כן ברך אדוני את יום השבת ויקדשהו סברי
חיים.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי
Amen. Amen. Jeremy takes a drink of the grape juice. Very good. And now we're concluding blessing Hamotzi, the blessing over our challah. It's not wine, I promise. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. B'tei avon. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Wonderfully done, my friend. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Great job, Jeremy. Shabbat shalom. You are awesome. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. It's probably bad grape juice. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Great job, Jeremy. Mazel tov to your family. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.
Happy to be part of it. I was so touched when you mentioned in your speech. It was so nice.
Such a beautiful speech.
Really. You are.
Speech like that. It was amazing.
You are very mature, Jess. You do all those adult things.
Jacket while eating. You don't have to. But you have that belt. So I wear the
Enjoy everyone. Now it's time to
Well,
party.
That's right. Thank you very much, Derek. We're going to miss you.
I know,
That was
you guys too.
That was really great.
Beth,
He was
mazel tov.
amazing. He was
Thank
so
you.
great.
Thank you very much.
Everyone was.
Everyone's
So
good,
mazel.
yeah.
What a
Thank
really,
you.
really nice work.